Morning all, how are we? How is everybody? Hey Jay, good to see you, man. Handsome friend. Oh yeah, that's from your new dad. Thanks, mate. How's everybody? Good, good. Natasha, Lisa, Sarah, Harry's here. Outpost in the house as well. Good to see you. New friend here from farm. Yeah, I saw your sub come in, Aries. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated, guys. Yeah, a bit of a better day weather-wise, so just gonna do some cladding stuff to start. I'm just gonna meander around and do my thing as usual. Probably do some push-ups at some point today. I'm feeling good after 1,000 push-ups, so we'll probably get in 200 or 300 at some point, something like that. Sit up again. Bit sucky how that is. It's pretty muddy to be going out here and trying to put cladding on this side, so I think I'll get the ladder and I'll put some boards up on here so I can get ready to clad this up. Not ideal when it's all wet. Oh, well. Work's still got to get done. Oh, and yeah, it's just the dogs, especially playing with lumps of clay on the deck, and they chew them up, and then the mud gets tricked in. Just because the gardens and paths and stuff aren't done yet. It's basically a muddy path to get in here. So. Yeah, it's more so because of just everything here. I'll give you a quick tour, then we'll come back to the tripod. I just don't want to carry this phone if I can help it. But it's just, I've still got to bring the digger in here again. I've dug out the deck, but I was meant to get deck posts in and that retained up. All the holes are under the boards, but I'm going to have to redo it all. I'm going to have to get a digger in here again. So yeah, it's just some balls to step on for now. It does the job. Keep on sweeping, that's it, man. Always the floor sweeper, man. I learned that when I sort of, you're trying to do endeavours in life, right? You quickly learn that you're always the floor sweeper, right? They say, you start off young fella, start off sweeping floors if you have to and all that. When you're in charge of your own life and all that, not working with someone, you're always the floor sweeper. So it's good, No, I don't need anything like that, mate. Nothing like that. No. I'm too pretty to go to jail. As long as it can still slide. Release you, bugger. Why are you not releasing? I got used to it yet, hang on. Yeah. Turn a bit. So as long as it can slide far enough. Oh, good. Excellent news. I don't know how this will work with the saw noise though, but we'll see how we go. Let's go, Venom's almost every house on my street. Okay, bro. Yeah, I don't really talk about that kind of stuff here, bro. This is like a self-improvement channel, man. I don't really, not really interested in discussing all that. Oh, wrong way around. Wrong way around. I've got the wrong end. Hang on. am I doing? Geez, you'd think one day I'd figure all this out, eh? I should be able to just go here. The only thing is I can't put the bottom board on here just because I still need window flashing, so I don't have any yet. We can do some boards, but either way I still need to get the slats of pine on it, and then we'll cut those down, get those screwed on. Oh yeah, for sure. There's definitely a lot of conversations to have there, bro. It's just not something, it's just not something of sort of the channel I'm trying to build in the audience, right? We're trying to talk about just self-improvement and stuff. Yeah, I don't like to get into those kind of topics, bro. Like YouTube really doesn't like them either, so it is what it is, man. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Pull that out. Work on the room today. How after the push-ups? I'm doing well, thank you. Doing well. Yeah, just because I took them slower. Yeah, I'm going to do some more push-ups today, so we'll do 200 or 300 today as well. Just keep things moving. Yep, just working on the cabin here, sort of home gym and cabin. Yeah, sinking away. I'm not sure how it will go when I run the saw. If it might be a bit loud, but I just need to put some battens on here to mount the cladding to. Now that it's got the building wrap on it. Basically, what it needs is an air gap between the building wrap and the cladding, so there can be air run through there, right? Just so the building can breathe, essentially. So yeah, basically I'm just using some 20mm, another lot of decking I got for $1, right? It's just some pine decking. Somebody ripped up, but it was $1, come take it away. It's going to cost them more to dump it, right? Decking timber is H3 treated, so H3.2. So it's going to be really good for long term for this, right? Hi from Ontario, Canada. Excellent. Yeah, got a bit of everyone here, but yeah, I always do stream a bit of this kind of stuff. But I'm not very good at it yet. I'll try my best. But yeah, just gonna measure some up and get up on the ladder and screw some on, and that's what it is. Just a day to day, right? Save the energy to get the cabin together. Yeah, for sure. That is striking that balance is quite difficult. I'm learning, right, to sort of balance the YouTube and balance workouts and then a bit of this kind of content and stuff. And yeah, I don't really want to be like on here doing workouts and stuff and just telling people like it's about bit by bit progress across all aspects of your life, and then I'm not showing the other progress, right? Whereas I feel it doesn't seem to be overly well received yet. I mean, it just takes time to find audience in that, but I think it shows people literally bit by bit progress. You can see the cabin come together when I work on it, or the cars I build, right? Good morning, Priest. Great to see you. Doing a great job. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, just chip away. All right, I need to go and find a tape measure, and then I'll just start running these top pieces up here. So we've got some French doors here. This is the French doors that open in here. Then these are just side panels, but this is the French doors open here. So anyway, I'll get I need to measure from here down, and we'll get some. I can just screw them on from the bottom. It's gonna be enough to smack them up against the top. I'm trying to figure out if I line them up with my existing frame. Let's probably get a. I need a vivid to mark those. And my nickname was Shorty in high school, but the joys of being 6'2" now is I can actually reach this stuff. call it a funny moment, but it's never funny, is it? And I pricked my thumb on a nail. Oh, what was that story? Who was that? Which one was it that pricked her thumb on a sewing machine thing? Is that Snow White? It wasn't Snow White, was it? Put her to sleep, be cursed, the thing. What one was that? Somebody tell me. Was it a Disney princess? Somebody fill me in there. Somebody here will know. Off the tape. Have a good one, Nakai. Great to see you. Keep going, mate. My for wanting to help others with mental health and addiction issues. Hey, yeah, I just want to try to do what I can for the world, right? Try be a net positive, not a negative. One. It should all be very close to the same. I can find an average I can do here, I think. I could go 132, but it's just where that flashing sits, it's going to change it a bit. I think I'll just go with 130. 130 is going to be a nice little safe spot there. 130 will be a nice little spot. Yeah, going alright, Nakai, going alright. Just chipping away, man. Just chipping away. Just trying to get stuff done. Pretty chill, quiet day here today. So, my partner's day off as well. So, yeah, we're just going to progress some stuff. Alright, we've got a bit wet wood, unfortunately. It's grubby and wet, but that's alright. Is it good on the end or is it split? First, I think. Where's the piece of wood gone I was using there? Just nip the end off that first as well. So it's split. Rumpelstiltskin. Am I sore? No, I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, Ty. Just, yeah, it's recovered well. Just because I took my time with them. If I'd done them, it took 4 hours to go through them. So it was that pacing. Yeah, I'm not sore at all. It's usually I would do push-ups, so I'll make my hands all muddy. But yeah, we'll do some push-ups later in the stream as well, some point today. Yeah, I do like streaming the cabin stuff. It is good fun. Pretty chill. Some bird noises. And I don't know. I've noticed when I play back my streams on this phone, I can't seem to hear like wind and bird noises and stuff as much on this new phone. But let me know if you can hear the native birds and stuff going. I'll just go plug this in and get the cat up, mate. Get the fan on. How you doing, puppy? Just careful. I shouldn't have the trailer hinge. Yeah, oh, that's never fun. That's never fun. 9:30. Right, just to make sure I'm not being a dum-dum. Then we can go 130, 260, 390, right? 130, 260. I don't think we'll get to 390 out of this one. No. Alright, don't spam my chat, please, bro. I told you yesterday, don't spam my chat. I'll keep timing you out till you learn to not just post word after word after word. I'm happy to have a conversation, but if you're something like, hi, blah, 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 it's like, come on, man. Everybody else wants to chat as well. Yeah, I haven't done the push-ups today. I finished 1,000 yesterday. I finished 1,000 push-ups yesterday, so that went well. Yeah, I'll do some more today. Do some more at some point on the stream today. Right now, I'm just doing a bit of cabin stuff. You didn't see? No, not you, bro. Not you. No, it was the other person. Michael, you're fine. Everybody's fine. You're all good. No, you're all good. No, it's just that Liuge, whatever, just comes in every day and just fills the entire chat and never waits for a response and does one word at a time. And I've sort of said, hey, like I'd love to talk with you, but like I can't. You're doing it that way. You're harassing your poor mother dog. You're the star of the show right now. You want to say hi? The rake queen is hard at it today. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, a few people can do it. You just like I can pretty much get anywhere. If you can do 200 push-ups every day for 40 days, I can get you to the 1,000 push-ups. That's how I did it. That's all right. It's going to be what it's going to be. I might actually not put these on those other rails with those. I might put them just to it. Cool. Just to save me the trouble of measuring all the way along. I'll just see if these are going to be a good fit for the whole way. Appreciate that, Michael. And these ones are going to have to be longer. So sort of put a thing in here, so from there they're going to get longer. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is going to be right on our limit. I think the 6th one will have to come down. But we really might need another one here. So once that's on, put another close one there just so when we come down here we've got something to attach to. Then we'll be alright going there. Make these ones longer like that. And then put one in here from there to clad that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll leave it from there and do longer ones. So we've got 2. And that's all going to be the same, aren't they? I already measured them. Down a Enough room for a flashing, Z flashing come through. Cool. Cool, man. So we do that. Hey Yeti, how are you? How are you, mate? Yeah, we're just hanging out. It's it's boring. It's kind of boring kind of work in a way, right? But it's just, as I say, the channel's all about bit by bit progress and just make it work, right? Things happen. Things happen in time. Yeah. I don't actually get to any more of this what I need to get to. That's the question. Is Ed still wandering around up here somewhere? Oh, cool. G'day, Teresa J. Martin. How are you, mate? Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, this one's split up on the end a bit. Yep. Not too bad, but better off cutting it off because I'm going to be screwing them right near the top. So I'll just cut off the mess there. Unfortunately, it does trip the breaker sometimes if I hesitate on starting the saw. If I go dun and then I double hit it, then it trips the breaker. If I just hit it and go, I'm all right. Ah! Right, Matt. 260. Well, it's 260. It's just a bit longer. That's all. Okay, we'll trim off the short end first, I guess. Good task work. That's it. Built, just showing the work to people, man, rather than just it's across all aspects of life, right? That's why it's not just a fitness channel or anything, because if you're going to improve things in life, it's across the board, right? Bit by bit, day by day. Nails in that. How you doing, puppy? Is that for me? I'm a little busy. Hey, big boy. How are you, mate? Be careful with that. It's dangerous, that one. Be careful, eh? Alright. Let me go pulling the trigger on it, mate. Delivery job. Yeah, I used to ride a delivery scooter in the city, delivering Thai food for a takeaway. This is before Uber Eats and stuff was around. Had like it was, a proper delivery scooter I used. Yep. I just need to find a little bit of timber, guys. You going there, mate? You going good, mate? Oh, you? Good on you, love. Thanks, love. Oh, that was promising. How about that? How about that? How about that one? Oh, please be long enough. Please be long enough. Oh, it's looking good. Good. Careful. But hesitant to cut this off. Hey, bed now. No, bed. Hey, whoa, bed. This is not the Drift Grand Prix. Bed. Bed, buddy. Come on. Not in the mud chasing your sister like that while I'm running a saw. That is not a good idea. For somebody who doesn't like the vet dog, you're very keen to visit them again. Only the lazy gets a bit dirty in these. Like, it's alright in daylight, but it's definitely not anything amazing. Bit of a walk in a bit of wood, so we'll just... That's 5 of them. Nice, yeah. How you been getting on, Ethan? You going alright, mate? Good to see you. Oh. You got through the 1,000 push-ups yesterday. I did them slow, man. Just went through them pretty slow, to be honest. Took like 4 hours of stream. Like, I was talking from 20 minutes at the start, maybe. But no, just cruise through them, because the last time I did 1,000 push-ups, I did them in 100 minutes. I did 10 every minute, and I couldn't really function for like 3 or 4 days. So, and I got to get all this done. Yeah, 1,000, man. I put the stream up. It's on my live tab from yesterday. 1,000 push-ups. 1,000 push-ups, mate. It's a nice little challenge. And what now? What do we do? We should probably start screwing some of these on, How should I do this? Let's move this. Good. All that over there. Thank you, bro. No, not that way, mate. No, did them properly. It's pretty, it's not too difficult, right? It's just 10 and take a rest and rinse and repeat on that one, my friend. Yeah. I might do some push-ups at some point in the stream. We'll just see how we get on. Hey, B, no, get out of it. Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, Grandpa's ladder's here. So yeah, I mean, I'm bit of a random bit of Venom lore here, I suppose. I'm using my grandfather's ladder. He built his house with it. My father built his house with it, and here we go. 3rd generation ladder. Some people get given a mansion. Some people get given a house, the rich kids. I get given a ladder to build it with. So you get right, use of it. So here we go. Is a wee bit bent after all these years. It fell off Grandpa's work truck. A little bit twisted. Well, we can get it locked in. We're good. Here we go. little bit that way. Hey, you're back again, fantastic. I'm putting some, I put the wrap on the cabin. This sort of keeps the water out of the building. So the next thing to go on is like a 20 mil gap, so that the cladding can screw on, because all this framing is steel, so it does need some wood over it, and it needs almost about a 3/4 inch gap from the paper to the cladding. So if the cladding ever leaks or anything, it can ventilate through behind, keep the building dry. A lot of people don't bother, right, with like cabins and stuff, but it is important. So going alright. Hey Kendaline, how are you? How are the arms after the push-ups? Yeah, good, doing good. I took them slow enough, it didn't end up hurting the arms. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm doing alright, I'm gonna do some more push-ups at some point on the stream. Or maybe tomorrow, maybe this afternoon. At some point today I'll do like another 200-300 push-ups. Keep on going, but no, I'm feeling good. No different to doing 200 a day after. It's just, it is what it is, right? I'll bring you with me. We've got to follow around more for the POV. I just don't like risking dropping the phone in the pool, so we'll just make sure we hang on to it. We don't accidentally mute ourselves, which I've done multiple times. We've got this for, we've got some bedside tables already, got a couple of those. Got a nice TV stand here. Some nice little lead light glass in it. It's a Rimu, New Zealand Rimu. It's got a nice little unit. Just clean that up a bit. Cleaning that up, and yeah. What was I doing? I need some screws. That'll do us, I think, for what we're doing. You might put in an extra window, there's a taller window going there. I actually put the wrong window back in. It's meant to be that one. It's meant to sit in that hole. It's meant to be up there, but it's alright. What else do we need here? Okay. Keep us going. Hey puppy, can help you? You must make order, you take number. Then I come, I serve you, dog. Alright, very good. I hope there's a neighbour in the distance playing music. Hopefully it doesn't copyright. Should be okay. Should we bring you guys a bit higher up? We're in push-up. We're in push-up tripod mode. Hang on. How you doing, puppy? What are you doing, love? Going for a quick hello before the goat kick off. Awesome, thank you for the quick hello. I do appreciate it, guys. I know you guys are chasing people each day and stuff, so yep. I do appreciate it, but thank you for coming by, everybody. I do appreciate it. So yeah, it's definitely changed my perspective a bit, given me, a bit of hope in that, right? Good to see everyone coming in. Alright, I'm just gonna try to screw on the bottom of these. Just gonna screw on the bottom, and then that's gonna hold the top in enough, hopefully. That's why I'm not gonna go where the beams are. I'm gonna go slightly offset, just so. Yeah. Should work. It should be okay. I don't like that. That's probably a bad way to do that. Straddling over a ladder. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Anyway, it's alright. Once I get the bottom board on and line them all up, that's going to make them all more stable. Then I'll just pop up and screw them in. It's fine. They stay there like that, right? So I'm just going to do that rather than go all out on it. It'll probably be a bit smarter. I really don't want to be my channel going to go viral for idiot falls off ladder, so let's not do that. Right, get a bit closer there. How are we? How are we? There we go. So, yeah. Bit by bit, day by day, that's very clean now, isn't it? Here we go. Here we go. How you doing there, puppy? Good, bud? Good for me? Come say hello to the audience, dog. Pup, here. Dig. Come. Come on. There you are. Stay there for a second. Here you go. You say hello? Oh, you said hello. Oh, good. I'll probably do. Slow this down while I do this. Grab some boards here before I pop them up. Oh, hang on. Oh, let's not do that. Quite bad, little. A little bit of a stick here I need to sort out as well, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, I didn't aim it up again. That was smart, wasn't it? My bad. That one's just sticking out a bit at the top because there's a little bit of a ledge between the beam and the steel framing. That's alright, I'll figure out a plan. I think I can shuffle that section of wall out from the inside. I'll just unscrew the base and just pop it back a little. Because it's all screwed to the roof already, so it's fine. What's up, mate? Good day? Yeah, it is, mate. It's a beautiful Monday. Beautiful Monday, mate. Yeah, having a good one. Just, yeah, bit by bit doing this, so yeah. Suppose I'm going to have to move all this to put the next one up. Ooh, yeah. That's what I get for trying to do 4 things at once. That's what I get for trying to do 4 things at once, chat. Hello, everybody. Hey, Natasha. Penny Lane, great to see you guys again. How are you? Hope everybody is good. Just getting it done, keeping at it. Oh. Yeah, I try and just keep it low stress in real life, right? Like once I get stressed out, I'm no good for anything. But once I just chip away at it bit by bit, piece by piece, things just come together by themselves. And I'm breaking a sweat doing this, just walking around. I'm already breaking a sweat out here. It is what it is, mate. Why am I grabbing more bolts out? I'm just going to get the bottom of these screwed on. But yeah, I do have to move right above this timber here. You see the steel framing wall sticks out. Like there it's alright, it's a couple of mil, but here it's more like 10 mil over, so it's pinching that a bit. So I've got a couple of screws on the inside. I have to take the inside board off, and so it'll be a bit of an ordeal. I don't think it's really going to matter too much for the purpose of what I'm doing. I might just space the top out 10 mil or something to a ½ inch to accommodate for it. Hope you're all having a good one, guys. Yeah, just another, as I say, it's life is about bit by bit putting stuff together, and this is an example of it. So here we go. There, that wall sticking out, but there's an extra 10 mil there. I might just move all these out 10 mil later or something, but that's alright. Because I can overthink this stuff all day long, but it's not until you actually look at it that you know what's going on, right? Once you look at it and actually start seeing it, you can go, oh, okay, otherwise I'll stare at it thinking about it 50 times. Oh, he's live, but the raid fella. Jay's just gone live, guys. Jay has just gone live. So thank you all for coming by. I'm sure you guys will be running off for that. Tim, my favourite Aussie streamer, just kidding, bro. What's up? Yeah, all good, man. Got the 1,000 push-ups done yesterday. And now, yeah, just chipping away at this. I'll be doing some more push-ups shortly. So I'm just getting a few of these up that hold the cladding on. Yeah. Just chipping away, man, day by day, the usual. How are you going, Tim? How you going, dude? Just pop one more up, eh? Let's pop one more up in here. Bit by bit, day by day. We'll head inside for a moment here, guys. Grab a little something to drink. Up, bed, come on. Let's go. Good girl. Let's go to bed. Yeah, I'll follow you. Oh, wait up and I'll get it. Open the door. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, it's all women. So tipping over leads everywhere. G'day, Leos. Just as I said, Leos, I'll have to keep timing you out if you're gonna fill the whole chat. So just Try to think of like full sentences before you speak, not just like hi, all the way down my screen. That's all. Hi. I say again, you're on the verge of a. Thank you very much, love. Just having a sore, but been on a new job too. Awesome, Tim. What have you been doing, man? So, what's the new job? Oh, just pop in for a minute here. What's going on? No, I've had a really great sort of couple of days, man. Just flowing along and yeah. What is going on? Who else is live? We've got because Matt and Noah want to do a collab again, so we'll see. He's on at all. Life is hard. Yeah, I've warned you not to do this to my chat, so I'm just gonna have to hide you. Sorry. I do try to be kind to people, but like if I need people to listen to the boundaries, right? Okay, all good. We're all sorted. We're all sorted. What was I doing? I was having a drink. Oh, we can put the fan back on too. Oh, nice cooling fan. Oh, it whistles, that's right. I can't turn that on live because it screams. Excellent. I might do some push-ups next. I think that's going to be the next little mission, isn't it? Where's my boots? I need my boots. I need my boots. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You ever remember that song? Wasn't that Jessica Simpson? Was it Jessica Simpson who did that one? Alright, I think I'm gonna get back to some more push-ups. Just for a bit. Ugh. Make sure I get a workout in today. I'm sweating anyway from the building. I got to think more off stream and stuff about all that, about how I'm gonna do it. I don't know. Make sure I got my chat phone with me too. Let's stay in, puppies. Right, where are we going? What are we doing? I'll show you guys in a sec what's happening there. I need my tripod again. Wander around. I got my book. So yeah, there's 1,000 push-ups yesterday. Hey, alright, good to see you, dude. How are you, man? Yeah, there we go. That was our 1,000 subscriber special. Right there. Didn't miss any, did I? I think we did. Yeah, we are. We are good on that. We are good. Excellente. We got it all in. We got it done. So we're good. Right. What else is going on? What else? See, I'm just getting this stuff up so the cladding can be screwed on. It's a bit wet to do the other cladding I want to do, but I'm just getting these on. Why is my phone ringing? No alarm or something. Who's ringing me? No. Oh, I can't answer it. Hang on, sorry guys. Just people from the phone company. After the saga the other day, they're still calling me. They still want to do the same thing, so... Yep, that's how it goes. What else is going on? Yeah, I was going to show you guys the cladding. That's what I was working at. Glad better. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better, man. I'm a lot more on track, a lot more focused. So, right in my way, just keeping at things. Got, yeah, so I've just been getting these slats on up here. I've got to do them all the way across. I've got to put more framing in, so for some of it, I'm just trying to get more and more pieces on to make sure the wrapping stays off on it if we get high wind again. I've got this lot done, so I've got some cedar board on there. So, I haven't done the bottom yet because I've got to do, all sorts of things. But, I'm just getting what I can on it as I can. So, like, it wasn't as muddy there the other day, so I got some of it on. Once we get up to there, I'll add more all the way up to the roof. I've got to lift off the roofing sheets a bit and wrap over the top of them with some more wrap as well. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it certainly takes a lot of fiddling around with it. But it's getting there. It looks a lot nicer when the sun gets on it, when the sun gets on the afternoon on there. But yeah, I really don't have much of this cedar cladding, so I think we're going to get that wall done with it. And maybe from here down on this wall, just a little bits between the windows and stuff, then we have to pick a different kind of cladding for up here. Unfortunately, it's going to be something different. In which case, I probably shouldn't have even come to think of it, I shouldn't have even put these slats on if it's not weatherboards going on there. I should have just... Oh no, I still need the gap, I still need the air gap. No, we're good. I am thinking enough. I am sort of thinking. This is good. How are you guys going? We've got this got wrap on here as well, so it's all getting there. But again, the same thing. These need to be put up. I need to put bracing all over it, wrap it over the roof. This stuff here from the front's been pulled in and stapled down, but it's going to have to be, all these screws are going to have to come out, and it's going to have to be put over the top or something. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as we go. We're getting there. Obviously, this ply's just temporary. This was going to be the interior ply, but it went on mouldy. But I don't know, apparently it's getting a bit of black mould on it as well. Apparently you can bleach it or something. So if anybody knows, let me know. But I'll just look it up on the AI later on. Limbs, yeah, going well. Going all right, mate. How about yourself? How are you going? Right, yeah, I'm just going to sit for a minute, guys. We'll sit and chat for a moment. I'm thinking of doing a workout in a minute, so that's the plan. But I mean, as you see with the used cedar timber, I've only got there's a whole heap of it's cracked. I've only got this little pile of it here. So it's kind of really only enough to do one wall. Do my main wall I wanted to do there. But beyond that, we're going all right. Yeah, I beat myself up a bit, Tim, that I feel I'm not doing a proper enough job, and because everything to me has to be perfection. That's sort of just a real autism ADHD thing, is to always pursue perfection, or it's just rubbish. So I'll build something good here and I'll look at it and everyone's like, wow, that's amazing. And then I'm just like, man, that looks like crap. Oh, I hate it. But then I sort of get over it a day or two later. So yeah, you know what I mean? It's just thoughts in my head. I just have to allow them not to lean in. Again, it's that self-deprecating talk. You'll never talk worse. Nobody will ever talk as bad to you as you talk to yourself in your head. So it's just that kind of thing. It doesn't mean I have to listen to it, right? So yeah, it flows. It flows, Tim. It's all good. Life has its moments, mate. How are you getting on, iRock? What have you been up to, my dude? Okay. Susie's will be out raking somewhere. Susie's just been around, raked the drive a bit. We've got all the leaves coming off now. So that's a bit better. I got all the automated gates set up. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why it just rebooted YouTube. Okay. Go figure. Just under the gate there, I need to put concrete in a drain and a centre thing, so the gates have something in the middle to actually, when they close, they've got to have a stop. So I've got to put concrete across there. I've got the drain. So like everything, it's all on the to-do list, right? When there's only you to do it. I'm trying to recover from a cold out of nowhere. Oh, those suck, man. Especially you got your next sort of few days planned out, you get whacked. Yeah, those suck, man. I feel you. I feel you on that one, dude. Life. Now, what I need at some point here is my tripod. I suppose. I probably won't do much in the way of push-ups today, guys. But I do want to get some in. It's kind of necessary after you've done 1,000 push-ups to keep that blood flowing. So it's good working on the house and that. I'm going to try and keep working. I've got to definitely work on the car a lot more today. I did a bit last night again. I'm sort of spending my evenings in the garage and with just music sort of off stream for that stuff. So yeah, that is what it is. good. I think they're all right. We're all right. We're in good standing. We're in good standing. It's all over, so excessive workout. Oh, okay. Yeah, just a bit of the DOMS, mate. Bit of the DOMS. It'll happen. It's how it goes, eh? How it goes, mate. Learn by doing and all that. Okay. I guess I'm going to get some push-ups in. We'll get some push-ups in. Did 1,000 yesterday. So, got 1,000 push-ups in yesterday across about 4 hours. So now, what we're going to do is do a couple of hundred more, I guess. Something like that. Maybe 100 or so. 19th of April, that was yesterday. There we go. So we got the 20th now. Put you on a loop for a second. Yeah. Sometimes it'll do that. Sorry. Yeah. Just close the app for a moment. Yeah. Won't even let me see some of the stuff on stream at the moment. We got the 20th of April. 20th April. So we're going to continue on, and yeah, just try to do 100 or something. Once you get everything settled that you're working on currently, you should come up with something you could make for a surprise for the lady. Yeah, yeah, could be, Tim, could be. You never know. Just got her, ordered her a new phone a couple of days ago, so she hasn't upgraded for like 8 years, so that should be turning up today. What else is going on? Oh, she knows. I said to her, she knows she's become like domesticated now because she was excited about getting a new vacuum cleaner. She's like, we need a new vacuum cleaner. This one just keeps blocking up. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, sweet. So we got that ordered, and she's like, oh, just bring it in when it gets here. I want to take it out of the box myself and set it up. And yep, I was sitting here with the miter saw on the deck cutting the timber, and she's like smiling at me. I'm like, what? And she's like, oh, I got my new vacuum too. We're both playing with our new toys. I'm just like, dude, that's pretty bad. That bad level of being domesticated, isn't it? With you know, she's 24 and she's excited to get a new vacuum cleaner. So just so you know, like, yeah, life goes by pretty quick. Before you know it, you're getting excited by new vacuum cleaners and that new sponge in the kitchen. Definitely no soreness on my shoulders from 300 yesterday. Yeah, try and keep the shoulders a bit lower. Scooby, if you get the soreness in the shoulders, just make sure that in the push-up, your shoulders you're not bringing your shoulders up towards your ears. That's going to mean that you'll feel it in the traps, right? It'll really be. You see, from doing that, I've built a neck pillow here on my traps, so I can kind of sleep anywhere on the back of my neck now. So I've got the traps built up. So, that's nice. It's like having an orthopedic pillow. It's like getting a massage when I do that. I can massage my own neck, back of my neck with my traps. So, you know, it's not all bad. But yeah, if you keep the shoulders down, try and do them more scapular push-ups from a bit lower down, right? You met the goat. I saw that link. I saw that, mate. I saw you were up to 550 subs this morning, link. So that was great to see, bro. Certainly, I mentioned you to the goat raiders and that, man. I love your channel, and you know they do very kind of similar content to you. They're into that, so I thought some people would appreciate what you do down in South Canterbury there, mate. Very 1950s, but in a great way. Oh, she loves it. She's very into the whole trad wife life thing, look after me. But in saying that, you know, it just depends. Like if she's working late, I'll cook dinner and stuff, right? But yeah, especially ADHD, I'm pretty bad at sort of taking care of the home stuff. Kind of always have been. Like on my own, I do all right, but it's certainly a lot easier with her around. She makes sure the bed gets made and stuff, and I'll forget to feed the dogs sometimes, and they'll be looking at me, and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to feed them. She's like, I've already done it. I'm like, oh. You know, it just allows. It's sort of, yeah, it definitely allows me to be able to focus on the YouTube and come on here and be able to do my stuff and stuff, right? We figured it out to sort of operate where, you know, when she's working, she works late, you know, I make sure it's all handled, and, you know, when I'm doing all this, she's sort of handling stuff. So it's you know, what you're meant to have in a relationship is you're not meant to have just a girlfriend or something. You're meant to have a partner, right? You're meant to be building something together. Which is a really important thing to remember in any argument with anybody, be it a friend, family member, your girlfriend, whatever, right? You always have to remember it's you and them against the problem, not against each other. Whereas where relationships go wrong is people start blaming the other person. It's like a problem comes up and it's let's sit here and sort of you know, we're trying to defeat each other. You don't want to defeat your own partner in that conversation. You're not trying to win because there's no winner. You like if you're living with your partner and you're trying to win the argument against your partner, like you still have to live with that person. This is how you get resentment and stuff over decades, right? and then people just stop talking and stuff. You know, communication is important. So it's always you and your partner against the problem, not against each other. You're trying to solve a problem. You're trying to use two brains together to solve a problem. Same with a friendship, same with a business partner or anything, right? You don't want to be playing blame game. You want to be, you know, people need to take accountability in places, but it's all about what you can get out the end of it. And what you want is it to be stronger between you and better, and you have a better understanding of each other, right? And you solved a problem. That's obviously a far more advantageous position, in my opinion. So as soon as people start throwing each other the bus, it gets ugly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, why would you want to defeat your own partner or your own friend? The very people who are standing by you, why would you want to beat them when you're trying to achieve something together, right? That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Right, I am going to start getting some push-ups in, guys, but do feel free, as always, keep the conversation going. Did 1,000 push-ups yesterday, so I'm going to do some today. It probably won't be anything crazy, maybe 100, 200. We'll see how we go. We'll see what happens on that one. Hang on, I'll make sure I'm decent. I've got the baggy sort of work on the house pants on. I need a drink real quick, guys. Sorry, one moment. I'll just grab something to drink. We got any water with electrolytes? It's a bit late to be having any pre-workouts, so I'll just have some. Just going to have some electrolytes. How am I? I'm good, Falcon. How about yourself, mate? Sorry. When am I going to work out? About to start, mate. I'm just going to have a little bit of water and then just 10 push-ups at a time. If you would like to join, you're more than welcome. Nothing crazy though. I'm just meandering through the day. You know, I don't really I don't really come on here and like hard workout stream and then off and then on. It's just like we hang out, we chat, we keep it chill, right? I don't know what that is, mate. I'm sure it's some slang word I don't know about or something. Didn't you ask that the other day? Wasn't that the only question you ever asked? Didn't I Google that last time? Or something. Burrito, what sucks is when you're trying to be accountable for your mistakes and they take the opportunity to pile on instead of figuring out a solution. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, you can't do that with just everybody, right? That's why, you know, not every relationship works out, right? It can, you know, if you can be a good communicator and stuff and the other person can't, then yeah. This is where, you know, what it comes down to. This is why friendships end and stuff, right, as well. Hello, James. James Brown. James Brown, number one. I thought it said James Brown, like, or James Brown under, like James Brown down under. He's down under. Okay. Whoever you are, I don't think you get really fit for the channel, mate. So have a nice day. Hope you have a good one. Sip on that water, start with. Don't get it down too much. I'll get bloated again. I'll get all bloated. Right, 20th of April. 20th of April. How am I feeling after the push-ups? Yeah, fine, man. Normal. Same old after the push-ups. 1,000 push-ups yesterday. But, you know, I did them at a slow enough pace that it hasn't really, it hasn't affected me, man. So, yeah, I feel no different to as if I did 200. That is obviously a question of I won't know until I get some push-ups in now, right? The first 15, 20 push-ups even will tell me a lot. But I do need to keep that blood flowing. After 1,000 push-ups yesterday, stopping today isn't ideal. I've got some screws left over from that little project there we go. Bit of ASMR there. So yeah, I'm just going to put in some, like not many, it's just part of the stream today. As always, part of the stream is just, oh yeah, that's not too bad. It's 10. Cool. Yeah, easy. So you go, people say you need a rest day after the gym and all of this, right? You laying around resting after the gym is what's going to make you sore because you're not pumping much blood to the muscles. You're not activating anything. The blood pH changes working out. You need to keep cycling it through, right? You need to get things moving. So, you go, 1,000 yesterday, 10 at a time, 1,000 yesterday. So we're just gonna keep on going. Same old. Anything anybody wants to talk about while we're here? Push-ups are just push-ups, so I don't know. Keep the conversation going as per usual, I suppose. How'd your stream go, JB? I popped in briefly, bro. I popped in and dropped a like. But yeah, I was just running around doing stuff, so I made sure I still stayed for a minute to make the view count for you, and I get off. I don't know why the phone company was trying to call me. Like, I've spent hours on the phone to them the other day. They're probably calling up for like some customer satisfaction survey or something. And they said, "Oh, I'll call you back later." It's like, why would you be calling me at like 10 o'clock on a Monday? Why wouldn't you text me and say we need to call you about something? I don't know. I always find the phone companies difficult to deal with. The mobile phone companies, I find them very, very difficult to deal with, to be honest. And you just get passed around, and passed around. And everybody wants you to confirm your details every time somebody picks up a phone and sends you a verification code and stuff. And it's just like, really? Alrighty. And keep on going. Right. I've only done 10, so we're just going to... Here we go. Yeah, 20. I kissed my missus, who lives with me. Okay. Interesting comment. You people really have nothing better to do you? So that's why you can't really upset me, because it's just like, I've already won. I beat you people by default without even speaking, so it's all good. It's good. Bit of electrolytes in there. No, I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm here to, this is like a mental health help channel, man, to help people with things they're struggling with in life, right? Like stress, anxiety, meaning, purpose, depression and stuff, man. Working out's just one thing I do, so I would appreciate if you're respectful of the chat. It's really not the place for it, dude. But I hope you have a good day, man. If you want to have a serious conversation rather than waste your time saying stuff like that, you're more than welcome. Up to you. Whoa, these suck after 1,000 yesterday. They're not, I mean, they're all right, but they're certainly sore to begin with. I haven't got all messages on today, probably not, knowing me. Always forget. Oh, 30 down. 30 down. How's everybody going today? Does anybody need anything? Advice? Help with anything? No? Alright. Let me know. Let me know if anybody has any questions. Or you need some advice on something, or my thoughts on something. As long as it's, self-improvement based, I don't do politics. I don't do all that kind of stuff. We don't do religious arguments or politics, right? We do building your own life, focus on your own life, cut out distractions, I come on here just to, help anybody struggling. I don't want people to struggle like I was. So any help I can give, let me know. That's what I am here for. I'm not here to do push-ups, right? I'm here to always to be available for people if anybody, you want a perspective on something or an opinion, whatever, right? 30 push-ups, just cruising on through. I might only do 50 or something right now. I'm just making sure I just get something in. Just after doing 1,000 push-ups yesterday, I need to make sure I'm just keeping things moving. Working through trauma, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, just working through trauma and building a community of people who understand each other, of real people, right? Not like we don't do dramas. We're not here to argue with each other. We're here to help each other. Simple as that, right? Now, everybody complains about the evil in the world and how bad the world is. It's like, okay, well, let's try and make something good here and positive. Pretty easy, pretty simple. So people seem to respect it. People seem to respect it. When I go to people, hey, like guys, this channel's to help people. People are generally pretty understanding. We do sort of turn the old troll around to make better use of their time, I guess. So it's all good. 30 down. Down. How are you going today, Wild and Wavy? How you going, mate? I do like that name, Wild and Wavy. It's a cool name. Sounds like a water park. Okay. All right, 40 down. If anybody wants to say hello, if you're new or something, or you have any questions, I would say you can read the channel description as well. It's a really good start point to help you know what my channel's about. Just click on the my name, not this face, click on that face up there, and the channel description will tell you. So yeah, the channel's about focusing on your own life and things that matter, right? Friends, family, using your time for the right things, not worrying about all the politics and this and that. It's all stealing your time, right? Doom scrolling, anything, right? All sorts of things can steal your time. Sometimes, like I was losing a lot of time going out drinking with friends and playing pool every night, drinking and eating poorly and then feeling crap the next morning. And that's 6 hours, 7 hours of your life you're losing every 24 hours that's affected by that drinking and partying, not partying but just drinking at the pub and stuff. I'd spend 4 or 5 hours a night out there, then I'd go to bed late, then wake up feeling crap. Obviously that does have a carry-on effect on your life. Mr. Paulie Walnuts, that's a cool name. Stay fit and a good routine is great for the mental side. Physical and mental are intertwined. That's it. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I do usually 200 push-ups a day on here would be my minimum. I do say to people like 50 push-ups as a minimum is a really good point just for that mental health, just to build up that natural dopamine. Exactly. That's why a bit of exercise is so important, right? To soothe the mind, calm things down, and focus. Yeah, if you don't take care of yourself physically, you're not going to feel good mentally. You're bang on. You are exactly correct, my friend. I'll pin that one actually. It's very good. There's a very good pinnable message. Thank you very much, mate. Yes, I'm not about I don't have anything against the hard grind workout guys. Like I mod for D-Bird, it's just a hard grind. And I will do some more harder workouts in future. More harder. Sounding like Ricky from Trailer Park Boys. I'll try and do a bit more difficulty workouts. Yes, there we go. There we go. That's even better words. It's all going horribly wrong. Put on 3 stones in 2025. Went downhill, losing it now though. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. It's I lost my way around the same time. A bit before that, I guess. A couple of years before, yeah. And like 2.5 years sober roughly. And then now I just sort of have a drink, like one drink, if we're waiting for takeaways or something, right? Or something like that. But it's pretty rare. But yeah, just find your way back, man. Find your way back. And that's what it's all about, right? As I say, it's that bit by bit, day by day progress, and we're so hard on ourselves, right? And we feel we're so behind, and it's good in a way, but like, a friend once said to me, you always have to remember to stop punching yourself in the face. You can't just keep. Greetings, brother. Greetings. Yeah, I do understand a rough translation of that. It's is it like peace be with you or something? Could you translate that? Oh no, I don't do any politics here, bro. Zero politics, please. Please scroll on. Scroll on, brother. Please. We're here to help people with mental health and stuff, mate. That's all. Just respectfully, okay? Like if you want to go discuss politics, bro, there's heaps of other channels, so please go elsewhere. I would appreciate it. JB back in again. Yeah. So Paulie, how are you getting on, like diet wise and stuff, man? What have you been up to? What are you finding is sort of moving you forward, man? Tell you how to lose face fat. Yeah, reduce sugar and carbohydrate, because it's all inflammation. So that's why people look all puffy in their cheeks and stuff, right? Big round face, you see it? People get real puffy. If you want to do this, all this face fat, it's just low carbohydrate, because otherwise everything's inflamed all the time. So you put all the inflammation in. So yeah, reduce carbohydrates, reduce sugar, more protein. Just eat cleaner, that kind of thing. So in fact, I started walking 4 to 5 miles a day at first. Damn, bro. You have to give yourself small goals and get them done. That's not a very small goal, man. That's really impressive. 4 to 5 miles a day. That's solid, dude. There's a fella who met me on here when I started my first channel on YouTube, since deleted before I made this one. He comes by here unknown, and he's walking like 200 kilometers a month, which is like, I think, about 120 miles a month these days. So yeah, he's getting his steps in, been dropping weight and stuff, man. I think you and him would have some stuff to talk about. He doesn't seem to be here today, but he usually is. Body's already lean, 75 at 6'3". Fat grafting treatment. Oh, I'm not sure about that, man. That sounds a bit more specialist than I could give advice for, bro. But yeah, I just know that if you reduce the inflammation stuff with carbs, you can definitely gain weight eating a lot of protein and stuff. It's just sugar would be my main thing. Just like What's my weight? 74, 75 kilo at 6'2", roughly. It varies, but you are here unknown. So there you go, Paulie Walnuts. There's unknown there, and he's been at it since when, bro? About August, eh? July or August, because I started streaming on my first channel in August. So yeah. Cool, guys. Cool. We're at 40 push-ups. I'm just cruising through them today. I did 1,000 yesterday, so today I'm just making sure I keep the blood pumping right, rather than stopping, and my muscles will get very sore. So tomorrow, just gonna take it easy. Have a September. Yeah, because I know I did the challenge was a September challenge, unknown, but I did start it a bit early in August. I started it like a week or two early in August. So yeah, I think you met me in September. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, yeah, he's been getting in the work. He's the shining star of the channel, is unknown. So he's doing really well for himself, you know. Okay, just 50. Cruising through. Shiny. What's shiny? Ooh, shiny. How to speak fluent English like you. Wow, man. It's the only language I know, so that's probably... I can't really give any advice there. The advice I would give would be, like anything in life, you learn by failing. You learn by trying, by doing, right? So that would be, I guess, why the, Rosetta Stone Spanish or whatever tapes work, is people can verbalize it, right? They can say, they can speak it. It's just practice. Anything in life is practice. You repeat something enough, it will come, right? You're from the UK? Oh, yeah, wicked. We've got, there's a fair few people from the UK here. There's Frank Dux as well, was UK. We got Team Ola, who does like live stream boxing, that he frequents here a lot too. But yeah, man, if you want to learn fluent English, man, just keep practicing, keep listening, keep Keep learning like anything, man. What's shiny, Peachy? What's shiny today, mate? Let me know what's shiny, mate. Oh, my tummy's grumbling. I need to eat at some point. I haven't got much of an appetite in the morning. Still got me belly fat blooming going on. I'm almost there. Almost there on that front. Raid shot was good to watch. Yeah, that was really cool. I'm being raided by the Goat Raiders here. It was a good little surprise. And yeah, it certainly helped the channel a lot. And it also having the numbers up, meant a lot. You should fed a lot more new people in here as well. And it's been really good, man. A good positive experience. Cool shirt. Thanks, mate. It's from Chores World Runners. It's a YouTube channel. It's the content is still there. One of their family members still sells the merch, but the creators, they both passed away in August last year, unfortunately. But that was my favorite YouTube channel. Still is my favorite YouTube channel of all time. Is Chores World Runners. To be honest, I do struggle to watch their content now. So does my partner, but we hope to sort of watch it a bit more in future. But yeah, they Toyota World Runners, so they did like travel content. They went all across Argentina and stuff in a big Toyota Chinook truck. They built their own truck, and they were just a young couple just traveling the world. They came to New Zealand and that. Yeah. So this is from their merch store. It's like a Top Gun theme shirt from their merch store. But yeah, if anybody wants to check it out, Toyota World Runners is the channel. Matt and Stacey. But yeah, they were filming in August back home in British Columbia and rolled off the road, and yeah, that was a real shame, that. But one of their mothers is still running the channel, running the merch side of it and stuff, so you can still get some merch and stickers and that to remember them by. So I do have a fair bit of their stuff. But usually I wouldn't buy merch and stuff, but in that case it's a bit of a different situation. Alright, I'm at 50 push-ups, so what should we do? Maybe go to 100 or something. Glad you're getting the push you deserve, brother. Thank you very much, Peachy. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, just keeping it. I'm sure I figure things might dial off in the next few days or something, but we'll see how we get on. We'll see how everything goes. There's certainly, some people from the raid have, they continue to return and they like what I do, and I also want to, keep doing the cabin stuff and that. Yeah, just a bit of everything, man. And like everything, right? You live in, like this guy wanted to learn fluent English, right? You just learn by repeating, and that's what I'm doing on YouTube every day, right? As I always learn something being on here. I always, some days are good streaming, some days are bad. It's just life, right? There we go. Another 10. See how none of my shirts fit properly now? Everything gets stuck on my traps from all these push-ups. I now try and wear a t-shirt. I've got to try and get it off the traps all the time. It gets stuck. Got stuck on the step. So if anybody knows a clothing company that makes like trap friendly shirts, I'd love to hear about it. It's a trap. But yeah, I do love the old Top Gun movies, man. Well, the old Top Gun movies. I don't know, there wasn't a Top Gun 2 or anything at the time, was there? I've seen Top Gun, and yeah, I've always liked Top Gun, and Top Gun Maverick was alright for a remake. It wasn't. They didn't woke destroy it or something, so that was good. I got excited there was a new Malcolm in the Middle series coming recently, and I shouldn't have done. I should have known better. I should have known that through Disney Plus or something they were going to make it all like LBG Turtle or whatever. But yeah, they made it all like that. I don't have issue with it in small amounts, but they definitely made a mess of Malcolm in the Middle with what they just did with it, compared to the old show. It was just a bit too pushed in there, a bit too much of an agenda, which is a shame, right? But, oh. All right, guys, I will keep going. We're at 60. I'll probably just go to 100 today. Push-ups are great in calisthenics this way. People in prison get into great shape. Yeah, well, there's nothing else to do, is there? Nothing else to do but work out and sort of sit in your cell and think, and yeah, they get books and read, and yeah, exactly. Definitely a good reflective period a lot of the time, for sure. Oh. Good. 70 down. Just cruising through. I think I'll just go to 100. Then I'll probably get off here pretty soon. Go have something to eat and whatever. Probably do another stream down the garage later. Just keep doing just sort of maybe 2-3 hour burst streams. See how we get on. All right, we're at 70. Gibraltar skies. I like that. That's interesting. Gibraltar. Where is Gibraltar? I've definitely heard of Gibraltar before, but I'm trying to remember where it is. If you're still here. If you're still here. 70 push-ups down. As I say, it's not a fitness channel. We're just chipping away, getting a little bit in here and there. Given I did a 4-hour push-up stream yesterday, did 1,000 push-ups. Today we're just cruising through, making sure I get some blood pumped through the muscles for muscle recovery, right? Whereas if I just lay there and do nothing, after 1,000 push-ups, I'm gonna have a lot of problems with that over the next few days. It's off Spain, but it's ruled by Britain. Oh, okay. A walk around NZ with the pups will get huge views too. Yeah, we could do some hikes and stuff with them sometimes, yeah, for sure. That's all sort of future stuff. Like, I was planning to do content like that, but my truck broke. So, like, the truck is the overlanding. The truck is, like, the content vehicle for my long form, right? It's just broken. And I've got the cabin to build and all this other stuff. So, yeah, it'll happen in time. And then I'll be doing, like, overlanding, camping content, all that kind of stuff, right? Just getting out and about. And, yeah. There's definitely, like, a lot coming to the channel. It's just... one problem at a time kind of thing. Well, 10 problems at a time, but, I'm trying to find my way and then, do the lives as well and still serve people, but I'm still trying to build everything. It's a bit of a, I'm finding the balance, finding the where it can work for me, right? So, as I say, I'm, not perfect. I've got a lot to learn on YouTube and stuff, but I'm getting there. Day by day. Day by day. We got 70 likes in here today. Thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate it. 70, 71. Very good. I'm glad the trolls we had kind of moved on respectfully. That's good. That's good. I'm sure they'll get a much more of the reaction they want somewhere else rather than here. So it all works out. Oh man, I'm definitely sore. I'm definitely a bit sore after those. It's just a tightness. It's not really sore. It's just. Sort of loosen everything up again after 1,000 push-ups yesterday. I need just a bit of a. Oh, here we go. All right, it's all right. It's all right. Editing video builds YouTube channel if you get good at that. Yeah. I'm learning that through shorts and stuff at the moment. So that's what I'm learning is to use the editing software and stuff like that. And then it'll be the long form videos of travel and stuff. Like that's where I want YouTube to pay me. So I don't want people to pay me really. I want to, YouTube will pay me if lots of people view my videos, right? So that's more where I see it rather than selling a bunch of merch and stuff. But I mean, if people want all that kind of stuff in the future, I guess, I don't know. My whole idea was to come on here. I just want to help people after wanting to end my life and making attempts and stuff and whatever. I can't really talk about it on here. It's sort of something you can't really go into. But you get the gist. To come out of that, and then my plan is to try and help people as I can, right? Try and save anybody I can from feeling that way. I don't want anybody else to feel that way. I know what it's like to be there for a long time, so that's what I do it for. Yeah. Try to do something for the world, right? Sense of self outside of yourself and all that. What up, cuz? Yeah, all good, man. All good. Bless your heart. Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate it, mate. Yep. Just chipping away. Just 70 push-ups today so far. I'm gonna go to 100. We start off the stream. I was working on the cabin a bit. Just cut some bits of timber in that. I would like to get some more cladding on. It's a bit muddy over there, so I'll do another stream in the garage later. But again, it's probably just going to be me vacuuming out the project car, putting the bonnet on it, putting the front guards on it, putting panels on that car probably. I might actually leave the front guards off. And take it up to a mate's place. Our water blaster died, so I might need to drive it up to a mate's and just water blast out all the wheel tubs and under and stuff. It's a bit grubby. So might handle some of that kind of stuff. Actually, what do I need to do today? I need to finish up the wiring and the engine and stuff. Yeah. So I'll bring it outside and run it for a bit and whatever. See how we get on. One problem at a time. I won't think too far ahead in my day. I know a guy in the UK that went from £70 a month in 1,500. It is views better. His channel went up a lot. That's awesome, man. That's fantastic. Well, do you know what the channel is, bro? I'll check out his content. I'd love to see it. Love to see it, mate. Hey, buddy. Hey, Pork Chop. Good to see you again, Pork Chop. How are you? How are you? I'm just gonna go to like 100 push-ups, guys. I'm at 70. I'm just, as I say, we're here to chat, and I just drop push-ups occasionally. I did 1,000 yesterday, so I'm just trying to make sure I do some today. Just loosen everything up again. See the problem with my traps getting bigger? Look, all it does. This is how I hold my shirts now. None of my shirts fit properly now. I do if I go like that, but like the moment I shrug or something, they start sitting. Get the trap lines in because it breaks off me traps. See? It's a problem. This is a problem. Yep, if anybody knows any shirt companies that allow for men with more developed traps, I am interested in purchasing. His name is called Tricky Brickies on 30k subs. Awesome, man. Yeah, I'll check it out, bro. Spring grab that. I'll check him out. Check him out later. Thanks for that, man. I'd be interested to see. Always interested to see what people get up to. If I learn something. So how's everybody going? All good? Right, we'll take it to 80. As I say, I did 1,000 yesterday. Today is a very, very chilled version of the same thing. 80. I would say 80 is enough. I feel really good right there at 80. But, rounding off to 100 is better. Just round it off, mate. I'm trying to think what I should eat this morning. I think we need to get some more grocery stuff. That might actually be the next mission. Let's probably go up the road and top up. Get some more of the lemon ginger drink and stuff. And process another bag of sausages and do another curry sausages tonight or something like that. He said his earlier videos weren't that good. We watched a lot of someone called Matt Armstrong about getting bigger on YouTube. Oh, okay, yeah. Matt Armstrong who does supercar, crash supercars and stuff. Yep. Yeah, certainly. I watched a bit of Matt Armstrong and stuff. Everybody has their own way of doing it. I just don't really want to do like the overacted version of YouTube. I don't want to be like, hey guys, would you believe? Oh, this happened. Oh my gosh, look at the price of this, and like, really bigging it up into this big act. I'm just gonna be myself, man. I think the thing that's where the value is for me is in just being genuine and just helping people in that and making just me being genuine content, rather than just acting it up into a big thing. Like nothing against those guys, right? But I just find it a bit too strong, a bit too I'll find my way with it. Hey, Hustle Man, how are you, bro? How are you? What up? I'm just doing like 100 push-ups right now, bro. I'm at 80. I did 1,000 yesterday, so I'm feeling good today, bro. Feeling all right. So I'm just making sure I get some blood pumping. That's all, dude. I'm just getting some blood pumping. Oh. All right, we're nearly there. Genuine goes far. Yeah, that's why I figure, like, yeah, I just didn't want to be fake. I'd rather just be me. It's better. It's better. I'll take the piss out of the odd accent and stuff, right? Like, it's better. It's better just to be real, boy. But, like, that is me, right? Let's take the piss out. It's like, yeah, like Mr. Beast is really huge in that, right? But then it's like, I just, oh my God, like guys, look at these giant 3,000 bouncy balls we have, and yay! Like I don't want to be like a kids show, like anything like that, right? I just want to relate to normal people, like I think like when I was in depression and stuff, the last thing I want to watch is people being like, hey guys, yay! It's like, no, I'm not that happy about life at the moment, mate. But, we just keep it positive and chip along, and I just try and be in reality, right? Tired fam, just did a crazy stream with push-up reefer. We did 1,000 Navy SEALs. Ooh, 1,000 Navy SEAL. Ooh, damn. You can keep that one, mate. You can keep that one. I'll keep that one for the dedicated fitness channels, mate. Yep, that's solid, bro. Great work, man. It took me like 4 hours to do 1,000 push-ups yesterday. The first time I did them back in September, I'd done push-ups for 40 days straight, right? At least 200 a day. And I did the 1,000 in 100 minutes. And yesterday I was like, oh, I'm just going to take it cruisy, you know. Ended up just being chat and stuff. And yeah, 4 hours to get through 1,000 of them. And but it's been good because the first time I did them, like my arms were useless for 4 days. So I did them slow yesterday just so I could actually function today. Build stuff on the house and that. But you know, you see the difference of doing 1,000, what it does is it bulks out the old arms, mate. So we're at 90. Oh, at 90. 10 more. And I'm calling it for today on these and we'll just chat or something. Like I might do another 100 tonight or something just to help with the muscle repair. But yeah, I'm not going to go crazy right now. Okay, there's 100 down. Gains, yeah, them gains, boy, after the 1,000 yesterday. There we go. Oh, there we go, mate. How's it? There we go, mate. There we go, mate. In push-up muscles. But everything keeps, as you can see, the shirt keeps getting caught on the traps. Every time I do a push-up, I'm like, oh, stepping. We'll make it work. I'm starting to look like the Toyota logo. Or Tesla logo or something. It's working out well. Oh, right. What else do I need here? Put the electrolytes back inside. Yeah, we just had the saw out before, bro. As I say, like, I do struggle to stream, like, everything I do. Kind of thing. It's just doing a couple of hours on here this morning. Did a bit on the house and a bit of a workout. Just been putting those bits up on there to mount the cladding onto. That's a good little bit of work on the cabin. I don't know what the missus is doing in here, we'll see. Might have scored an omelette if I'm lucky. Hello, love. Is she even in here right now? No, she's not. Oh, truck's here. Dishes aren't here. Ah, she's gone off to do the dishes. Okay. Okay. I've established what's going on, chat. All as well. Alright. See, I'll just chat for like 5 minutes if anyone wants to shoot. Am I in Australia? Nah, New Zealand, mate. New Zealand. Oh, it's her phone's making. I'm sitting here hearing her talking. I'm like, what the? Her phone's sitting here with the stream on. She's more than. Where's the volume control on this? Oh, that one. Alright. Yeah, we'll just have a quick little. I need some milk. Oh, there is still some of this left. Good. A tiny bit left of it. Usually these are like they flow really smooth, but in the last 5 bottles I got, some of them are really smooth and others are really pulpy, so that's alright. First world problems. I'm not really much of a fan of like a pulpy drink usually. Yeah, but I will get off here very soon, guys. Just I'll do another stream later today, probably. But yeah, for the moment, we're just having did some push-ups, did some work on stuff. We'll have to talk to Susie about what the plan is for going up the road. There's some steak in here, but yeah, we need milk and stuff. So I imagine we'll be going up the road soon. I got her we saw this in the store the other day, and she likes chickens, right? So I had to get this for her car keys. So we got that. And a little chicken. A happy little chicken. Very stylish little chicken. So it was in the takeaway shop I went into, and I went, how much? They went $5. I went, done. Because she just saw it and was like, oh my god, that's cool. It's like, okay, I know I'm going home with it. Happy wife, happy life, as they say, right? Yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'll head off and yeah, I might do a garage one later. I'm going to work on the car for a bit. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. But no, I think we've had a good one. Unless anybody wants to chat about something, who wants to chat for 5 minutes? Anybody? I'm waiting. Where is the other dog? Where is the dog? Good night. Oh, thank you, Kendalline. Much appreciated. Yeah, we'll see if oh no, we're feeling pretty close to 100 likes, to be honest. So maybe I'll stick around. Hey, puppy, what are you doing? You come here? Yeah, come to me. Come to me. Come say hi. Come say hi to all your fans, mate. Oh no, I'm still there. Yeah, no, I'm thinking I might stick around for a minute, guys. I'm just trying to think about what I do. I was just gonna. All I'm gonna do is sit and sort of chill out for a bit, and yeah, just if there isn't any chat going, I don't really have much to talk about. Oh look, we got the sun starting to come down on the deck now. So in the morning the sun all comes through here. I sort of set this up so in the morning the sun all comes through here and beams in the French doors into the bedroom kind of bit. Then through sort of the hottest part of the day, a lot of it's shielded by the big tree here, big home tree, and then you start to get a bit more like what are we? Lunchtime, 12 o'clock now. So 12 o'clock you start to get the light coming in here, and it's all in on this deck. So it starts to hit the cladding I just put on there. So it looks quite nice. Just a bit of all the cedar I put on. I need to clean all that. It's used cedar, so I need to clean it all off and stain it and all that. But yeah, I'm going to keep cutting those today, keep working my way up. Not today probably because of that, the muddiness. I'll probably just let it dry up. That's why I put these ones on up here. I'll put a whole heap more on there, and we'll be, I think we'll be hunky-dory, mate. Keep on chipping away at it day by day. Yeah, building this one, mate. Building the cabin here, and yeah, they're getting there, bit by bit. Yeah, it's good to finally start getting some cedar on it, get some trim on it. Obviously, once I get up to here, I'll do more boards all the way up to the top, so I'll figure it out. Figure it out, mate. French doors there and stuff. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, lovely? Can I help you? Hello? Hello, puppy? Hello, puppy? Hello, dog. Big boys, how are you? You're looking shiny, mate. I give them a no wheat. They're grain-free biscuits. So it's made them a lot shinier than feeding them on like pedigree and stuff. I order it from Pet Direct, I think it is. Pet Direct New Zealand. They'll sell you a 20 kilo. They'll sell you like a 20 kilo bag of dog food, and it's like 127 New Zealand dollars to your door, and it arrives next day. Versus buying like a pedigree small bag is like, I think, what is it? You get 1.5 kilo or something for like, $20. So it actually works out cheaper for a much higher end dog food to buy it in bulk that way. Yeah, free delivery on an auto deliver. So yeah, lovely dog. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, I'll stick around for a minute, I guess. Yeah, it's a nice wee day. See all the trees. It's kind of that nice little spot in autumn where the leaves are falling, and yeah. But yeah, this is the state of the cabin. I'm just figuring it out as I go. I've got a builder mate who's made sure that like all the big beams are correct. Like this just becomes infill wall, blah blah blah. But the structure's pretty blooming decent. Like the structure, I have a bracket I've got to put up in there. I've got a little brace on it for now. There's just a little plate there, but the holes are there to attach these. See that? These brackets here, I've had to angle cut them and stuff, but that's and we got I think they're grade 7, or maybe they're grade 9 bolts for that, whatever they're meant to be. I don't know. I just do as I'm told on that stuff. He says all of this. I go, okay. Yes, sir. Oh, damn. 77 likes. Yeah, been crazy. Yeah, we're keeping busy. We're hoping to hit 100 likes before I jump off here, but yeah, I just don't want to make it too boring. Like, I don't want to waste people's time and make it too boring. Like, I could just leave this on and leave it outside pointing at a tree and go do something for an hour or something, but I don't really want to do that, I'd rather do another live in an hour or two. I'll do some stuff and then come back to it, and yeah. I'm still getting used to sort of being in front of a camera for a long time, so What are you puppies doing? Puppies? Happy puppies. There's one puppy. What are you doing there, mate? How we going, mate? Good? No, don't steal my chair. That's my chair. That's my chair. Yeah, once the shell's done, yeah, exactly. Once the shell's done, it's watertight. It's happy days, right? Then the rest is easy. Because, you know, got the carpet in there for it and everything. It's the carpet. Then some of it, I got some laminate flooring. Light wood laminate. Yeah. Hey, big boys. Go on, leave them alone. Come here. What are we doing? We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Yeah. Yep, same old, just wandering around. Peaceful. This is the joys of the country, like, you just can't get it in the city, right? You can't just stand outside and just be like, there's always something going on, so it's nice here to have a bit of sanity. You're off, mate. It's 1 AM. You've subscribed. Fantastic, mate. Yeah, you're getting on for you over in the UK, mate. You want this lot. You want that one. Is that it? Hey, love. I was just thinking I was going to get off here so we could go do that little grocery run if you want. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'll come with you. We might as well. It's not like either blimmin' leave the house. So we'll go out for some groceries, you know. So I'm always here, either working on cars, the house, or something. It's not often I really go out, to be honest. I go out to get food, or we go to the beach. Like maybe like a mate of mine said to me a while ago, he's like, "Oh man, you should be like get to work more." Like, you know, I keep seeing on Instagram you're at the beach and on your YouTube shorts. I'm like, man, it's the same content from the same day used for 5 different bits of content. I've only been to the beach once in about 8 months. So, yeah, I was like, mate, I don't know, I'm not just gallivanting around all the time. He sort of got the impression off my Instagram that, you're just at the beach all the time and, you know, you're not working hard enough and that. And I was like, no, I bloody am. Been here since the start of the stream. Fantastic, bro. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Alright, well, we just hit like 80 likes. I don't think I need to stay on to 100. I need to go get some groceries. The fridge is looking bare. There's no milk. Oh, there's a little bit of milk, right? I've run out of coffee. I've run out of coffee sachets. You know, some things in this world just... It's only so much a man can bear, right? Only so much a man can bear. Alright, guys. You're from Queensland? No, New Zealand, mate. New Zealand. Alright, guys. I'm going to head off, get some stuff done. I'll maybe be back on later. I'll see how I go. But, yeah, make sure you got all notifications on the channel. You'll know when I'm live. And probably work on the car, to be honest, if I do go live on that. Or I might work on the car on my own for a while, have some music and stuff, and we'll get back to the house. I don't know. I'll think about it later. These are problems for me later in the day. Yes, very true. I suppose, yeah, Striker, if that's what you wish to believe, mate. I try not to do politics, religion, stuff here. I just don't want any arguments about it. But yeah, whatever beliefs help you in life, right? Whatever you believe, and you know, all good. All right, guys, I'm off. I'll be back on later at some point, I'm sure. All right, have a good one. Thank you all for